The biggest surprise during my testing was not the new AI processor everyone keeps hyping up. It was realizing that for the first time in years, I stopped reaching for my external mouse and dedicated webcam completely. This machine fixes the two biggest annoyances I usually struggle with on Windows laptops, but it does make some interesting compromises to get there. Design and build quality. HP has finally mellowed out those aggressive, sharp, gem-cut corners from previous years. The new chassis feels much softer and more comfortable to hold, especially when you flip the screen around to use it in tablet mode for reading or sketching. It is built like a tank with zero keyboard flex and a hinge that stays exactly where you put it, which is critical for a two-in-one. I tested the slate blue model, and while it looks incredibly premium, I found that the matte finish collects fingerprints rather quickly. You might want to keep a microfiber cloth nearby. One design choice I absolutely love is the port placement. HP kept the angled corners at the back for the USB-C ports, meaning your charging cable stays out of the way of your mouse hand. They also included a drop-jaw USB-A port, which saved me from living the dongle life that Dell XPS users have to endure. Key features in action. The star of the show here is undoubtedly the display. The OLED panel with its 2.8K resolution is stunning, but the 120 Hz variable refresh rate is what actually changes the experience. Whether I was scrolling through long documents or browsing the web, everything felt fluid and responsive. I edited a batch of photos in Lightroom, and the color accuracy matched my calibrated desktop monitor perfectly right out of the box. However, the feature that genuinely improved my daily life was the 9-megapixel webcam. This is hands down the best built-in camera I have ever used on a laptop. I took several Zoom calls from a dimly lit hotel room, and the video remained sharp and noise-free without that muddy watercolor look you usually get. The AI framing features are subtle and actually useful, keeping me centered without making jerky movements. I also need to highlight the haptic trackpad. It provides a crisp, satisfying click across the entire surface, regardless of where you press. It feels nearly identical to the Force Touch trackpad on a MacBook, which is the highest praise I can give a Windows input device. It is massive, smooth, and makes navigating Windows gestures feel intuitive rather than frustrating. Performance and daily reality. Inside this machine is the new Intel Core Ultra chip. In my daily routine of running Chrome with 30 tabs, Slack, Spotify, and Photoshop simultaneously, the laptop never stuttered. I even edited some 4K video footage in Premiere Pro. It handled timeline scrubbing surprisingly well, though export times are obviously slower than what you would get from a laptop with a dedicated graphics card. The biggest win for me was the battery life. Historically, OLED screens destroy battery life, but I consistently got around 10 hours of real mixed use. That is rare for a Windows machine with this kind of display. I could leave my charger at the hotel and work confidently at a coffee shop all day. The fans do kick in when you push the system with updates or heavy exports, but the noise is a low whoosh rather than a high-pitched whine. It is quiet enough that it did not annoy my coworkers in a silent office environment. Limitations and trade-offs. It's not all perfect, though. HP loads this premium machine with way too much software out of the box. I spent the first hour just uninstalling McAfee and various HP Assistant apps that kept popping up with notifications. For a laptop at this price point, the experience should be cleaner. Also, while the hardware is premium, the price tag is steep. You're paying a premium for the design and that incredible camera. Another minor gripe is the weight. While it works as a tablet, holding a 3-pound device in one hand to read an article gets tiring after about 10 minutes. If you want a dedicated drawing slate, an iPad is still ergonomically superior. Final verdict. Buy this if you are a remote worker or executive who lives on video calls and needs a versatile machine that looks professional and sounds great. It's also fantastic for photographers and designers who need a color-accurate touch display in a portable package. The webcam and haptic trackpad alone make it a joy to use daily. Skip this if you're a heavy video editor or gamer, as the integrated graphics have clear limits compared to laptops with thicker laptops. Also, look elsewhere if you're on a tight budget, because the Lenovo Yoga 9i offers a similar convertible experience for often less money. Ultimately, the HP Spectre x360 14 is the best Windows 2-in-1 I have used this year because it focuses on the features that actually matter for daily use.